Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, irrespective of the time you're watching and listening to this particular video. I'm Solomon Adekunle by name. Alright, I think I've made enough clearance that the first or the last video I dropped in the Telegram channel was keyword research 1 of 3. I'm planning on making 3 videos regarding to how you can get profitable keywords for your book on Amazon. So this is 2 of 3. The 3 of 3 will be sent. I'll send it to the group maybe tomorrow or today, probably in the evening. So now let me just dive in. I think you guys already watched the first 1 of 3, and I think you guys already understood the concept of that particular video. Please, if you don't really understand it, please just tell me so I'll be able to elaborate more on it better. Alright, it has come to my conscience that a lot of you guys are biography writer, cookbooks writer, and self-help book writer. So in this particular video, mainly I just want to lay some elaboration and enlightenment on how you can get profitable keywords for your biography, cookbook, or whatsoever topic or niche you base yourself into. I always tell you guys, make sure you focus on just one niche. Stop hopping around from one niche to another. It really affects you. If you know you wrote on a certain book, this is just how to focus on a niche. You wrote on a certain book and you felt like, okay, the quantity of sales you make on that particular book is extremely high. Like you wrote on a book and you are making nothing less than 50 to 60 or $100 probably in a month. The next thing you're out to be doing, or even though you make like 4 to 5 sales or you sold 4 to 5 copies of that particular book, the next thing you're out to be doing instantly is just dominate that particular niche. Dominate it in sense of spoil it with topic, like write excessively on that particular topic. So that is just how to stick on one niche. You understand? It's not like you just start Amazon KDP instantly and you focus on one niche. No. I always tell you guys, focus on what you really understand the most to do. So if you wrote something you understand the most and you feel like, okay, this particular thing I understood most, it's kind of profitable for me, don't go anywhere. Focus on it and dominate it. You will surely succeed with that particular niche. So stop moving from one niche to another. It really affects you. So let me just dive into today's objective. Now, the first thing you'll be doing whenever you want to make your biography or your cookbook or any other topic you're writing on Amazon, I think I already showed you some process in the first video I did. So this is the 2 of 3. Alright, in this 2 of 3, I'll be explaining some insights you guys don't really understand when it comes to keyword research. So firstly, you'll be making use of your Google Chrome. You can make use of any browser you're using. But as for me, I recommend Google Chrome because it's basically registered under Google. It's called Google Chrome. So anything irrelevant to what you are searching for, genetically, when anybody wants to search for things, majority of the browser nowadays, it's the rate of people searching things on it, it's lower than Google. So people search things more on Google rather than using Opera Mini, Brave, Kiwi browser. Basically, what people search for are on Google. So that's the main reason I recommend you to also use your Google Chrome or your Google itself. So anyone you are just using, just make sure it has a Google recommendation. So now the next thing you'll be doing, let me just start up with cookbooks. Let me start up with cookbooks. So for instance, you've chosen a particular cookbook topic, right? Or let me just use air fryer cookbook. Let me just use air fryer cookbook for beginners. So that's our particular type you want to write on. Sorry, my phone is in desktop sites. Always make sure your phone is in desktop sites so you can be able to see some iconic hidden concepts of things you are not all to be seeing when your phone is in the normal browser sites. So the first thing you'll be checking, even though you make your proper research on Amazon KDP and it's a positive result, in the sense of that particular book is market demanding. The next thing we're doing now is just once you've put your phone in desktop site, the next thing you'll be checking is about. You see, it's brought out the result, which is within 0.56 seconds ago, 1,730,000 search for air fryer cookbook for beginners, which means this particular book is profitable. Yours is just to dive into it and excel from it, make success from it. So the next thing we're just focusing on the keyword aspect, not the market demanding aspect. Alright, let's just dive into it. Firstly, what we are dealing with now is the blogs. This is a blog. This is Amazon.com blog. In sense of whenever a book is making sales, you can also derive customers from Google to your book on Amazon. This particular book it's on Amazon. The person particularly published it on Amazon. So the person was using Google keywords, not Amazon keywords on its own. The person was using Google keywords. Google keywords in sense of, if you are using Google keywords, you can also derive customers. If anybody search for air fryer cookbook on Google, it will also bring out your book on Google. You see this particular person used Google keywords. That's the main reason his book is ranking on number 1 on Google. You see, it is very, 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 how will I put it? It is very, very okay if your book is ranking number 1 on Google. So you can also make use of Google keywords to make your book rank higher and visible to customers whenever they search for it. So this particular book, the first thing you'll be doing is just take note of this particular topic. The essential air fryer cookbook for beginners. Don't change anything there. This is the number 1 keywords you've gotten for yourself. The essential. A lot of people, when they are searching for things, they do add up the essential, the essential, the essential. You grab things like that. And they also add up the complete or easy to follow or simple and easy or delicious and healthy. All those kind of mesmerizing words. They do add it whenever they are looking for cookbooks mainly, not other books. I'm basically talking about cookbooks. But for this particular one, it is a long tail keyword. The essential is a keyword on its own. Air fryer is a keyword on its own. Fryer cookbook is a keyword on its own. Air fryer cookbook is a keyword on its own. Cookbook for beginners is a keyword on its own. Air fryer cookbook for beginners is a keyword on its own. So this simply means you are ranking on 9 profitable keywords just using this particular keyword term alone. So that's the main reason I'll take my time to explain this particular video well, so you can be able to understand. So if you're just seeing the air fryer cookbook for beginners, you can just think, okay, it's just a small keyword